Again, hi everyone. I'm so sorry. This is the third time Facebook crashes. I'm not sure why. Everything is on our side is okay. I'll wait a couple of minutes. Again, this is the last free reading Thursdays, so it's very important that I, keep going. Also, because people are there. So I was talking with Talia regarding Emmanuel Denis. If you want, I'll just wait a couple of minutes here as people start coming back. Hi, Leslie. Again, sorry, it keeps cutting. We don't know why the internet is working perfectly. So, Talia, since you're there, I'm going to start immediately. So, I know you're stressed a little bit, so don't worry about it. The question I was asking you is, I gave you, I forgot. What did I say? I have to go.
She was direct.
Oh, yes. Here, I'll just go talk to her again. So, Talia, I'll just communicate with the woman again. If you can validate. If you're stressed, don't worry about it. Yes, it makes sense. Okay, perfect. Don't worry if you're stressed. To be honest with you, I don't even do this because it stresses me out. When I don't ask questions, I ask my friends questions for psychic, but when it's time to contact like my grandmother or somebody on the other side, a friend of mine, it stresses me out too. It's just, it feels weird for me, even if I do it for you or others. So don't stress it. I'm gonna go very slow, and you just have to say, if it's yes or no as I validate. So that makes sense. Perfect. That's the right person. Just a second. Elle avait un gros cœur, ton amie. Elle me dit que tu as un gros cœur. Est-ce que c'est vrai? Tu donnes beaucoup. Tu es très généreuse de ton temps. Sorry. You're very generous of your time. She says you're a very caring woman. You give sometimes too much. You don't take care of yourself enough, she says. Does that make sense to you? She says she loves you.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to ask her anything at the moment? Her heart is beating. Okay. So just breathe a little bit. Okay. Don't worry. This is normal. A lot of people, that happens to them, or they'll cry, or if I think of, I'll take a couple of minutes here so you can, just settle a little bit. So I wouldn't say side effects, but for some people, they'll cry. For some people, it's a bit intense. For some people, it reminds them of certain things along the way as I talk. So the idea is just to take it as something that's something light and something that's, I know it's a bit out of the ordinary, because most of the time, most people, especially if you see other psychics, they'll talk to spirit, but sometimes it's not the person specifically that you want to speak with. My ability is to find the person that you want to speak with. Just a second. Sorry, I have to go back to your friend for a minute. And then from that point on, just give you the messages and stuff like that. Okay? Just a second. What was her question? How was her passing?
Yeah.
Okay, just a second.
And does she visit me?
Okay, she stays there. She said her passing was quiet. I'm not sure what that means. She said it was okay. She's okay, she says. Don't worry about her. She said you're worried about Christmas for something, or about 2-3 weeks from now. Does that tell you anything? What was the other question she had? Sorry.
Does she visit?
Yes, okay. She says yes. Immediately she says yes. She says your house needs a bit of order. There's something about your house. There's things everywhere, she's showing me. I'm not sure if you just moved or things. She's showing me, I'm not sure if it's a house or an apartment, or it's a one floor, I think. I'm not sure. But she's showing me that there's a bit of stuff everywhere. She's sort of walking around things as if she's trying not to fall on certain things, or trying to get certain place in your apartment. Yeah, it's like walking over stuff so you don't break things, or I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's laughing. She's saying yeah.
I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah, she's laughing, so LOL. Yeah.
It's like if she's walking, she'll hit, and she'll have to hold on the wall because she'll hit something somewhere at one point. Does that make sense to you?
She said, OMG, are you effing serious?
That I'm just telling you what it feels to me as if I'm walking there from her showing me. I don't know where to go because I'm afraid I'm gonna break something like glass or bottles or.
Yeah, she says my place is a mess.
Sorry. Well, anyways, it was funny for me to see this in terms of the way she's walking. It's like she's trying to hold on to a wall because she's afraid she'll fall on something. But that's okay. Yes, thank you. It's just for you. Yes, thank you. Just a second. Yes. Elle rit en français. I'm not sure if she's French or not, but elle rit puis elle trouve ça drôle. She's laughing. She finds it funny. She's trying to tell you that, clean it up a bit. But she knows you, so she knows something about you it's normal, or I'm not sure what that means, but that, she's laughing because she wants you to know that when you ask if she comes, she's telling you she is afraid of tripping in certain places in your house. It's one floor, I think, or I'm not sure. It's everywhere. So yes, thank you. Very kind. Thank you. So if that helps you, I'm glad.
Yes. I'm sorry for your passing so badly.
Just a second, she's talking French. C'est correct. It's okay. Don't worry about it, she said. I'm so glad you're okay. But you need more somebody to hold you at night, she says, to care for you. You're distancing yourself from others for some reason. It's like, I'm not sure if it's shame or if it's something related to fear, but it's like you're distancing yourself from some people or maybe a partner. She says you have to stop being lonely all the time. Alone or lonely, something like that. To let yourself be loved, cared for. Like she's giving you a huge hug. But it's about not her, but maybe a man in your life or a spouse or a relationship of some type, if that can tell you something.
She said yes. She's going LOL. She's like OMG.
Just a second. She's talking too fast. She's all excited. Now her excitement is enthusiasm. Yes, thank you. Second, I have to catch up. She's tiring me out. She looks like she has a lot of energy. Just a second. It's just she's trying to say a lot of things at the same time, but I have to listen and then translate or not transcribe, but give to you. Yes. Clean those bottles up, she says. Not sure what she's talking about, but she says she'll know what you're. Yes, thank you. She says you'll know what she's talking about. Cans, bottles, I'm not sure. Bottles, glass or something. Yes, thank you.
She uses the word renovation.
Okay. Yes.
Well, she needs to send me a good woman, a good wife.
Okay. I'm saying, I think she said 2 years. She's saying 2. I'm not sure. Just give me a second here. What's her name again? Oh, Emmanuel. No, her.
Emmanuel.
Sorry, she told me. So it's faster. I was going to look on the paper. Ouch. That's not funny. She's just slapped me. I swear to God.
Give you whiplash.
She just hit me here. But it feels so real that you think somebody's right there, right? Just give me a second. I have to compose myself here. Okay, here we go. I swear. Never sees this. It amazes me. Yes? Okay, calm down. Okay. Yes. She says, tell her she needs to be loved and it's okay. You don't have to be afraid all the time or something in that regards. She misses you a lot, she says. You're a very good friend. You cared for her or took care of her or something? I'm not sure. Yes. Oh, just a second. Do you have any questions? She has to leave, she said. They're coming to bring her, help her back. I don't know how to say it. I usually say they come together, but it's not a proper way of saying things. Sorry, Talia, do you have any last question you want me to ask her because she's leaving? Just tell her I love her a lot. Okay, yes. She says she loves you.
Bottles, bags everywhere.
Okay.
And then she's speaking in French a little bit. You may have to.
That's okay. Does she have a question?
She has some in French, yes.
A question in French? Okay, just a second.
As t'as frappé?
Okay, just a second. I'm just gonna. Is it here?
Yeah.
Okay, just a second. What? Okay, you can't swear. Sorry. I don't even know what gasted means, but you can't swear, Talia. Sorry. Hey, Danny. Oh my God, Danny's there. Okay. I forgot to mention, please don't swear because I'm not sure who's going to watch this later. And oops, my head was gone. So I understand your enthusiasm, but I'm going to have to write. I never thought about it. Okay. So please, anybody, no swearing because I'm not sure who's going to watch that later. But in any case, I'm glad you're gasted, whatever. I hope that's a good thing. I'm not sure what gasted means, but anyway, yes. Oh, sorry. She's still there. Just a sec. I have to tell her. Just a second. She has to leave.
She said, what about her brother? Is there anything about her brother?
She has to leave.
Okay.
Yes. She says, tell her I love her. She says she loves you. Just a second. She's too far now. I can't ask. Where's the door? Here. Okay, they must have gotten her when I was talking with her because I can't find her. Is the door closed? No, shut. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right. Okay, and then let's have some time to say goodbye myself. Okay, so the next person, Leslie Maltese for Patricia Tramposh. Am I saying that right? I'm so sorry. Hi, Ellen. Patricia Tramposh.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, Talia. Don't worry about it. I told you. You never know what's going to happen. She's apologizing for swearing.
Yeah.
Just a second. Okay, where's that?
She said yes. That's the name.
My brother's there. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Danny. Okay. See, she said what? Sorry.
Yes, you're getting the name right.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I am getting the name right. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So Leslie, first of all, and Talia, I apologize again. When I do this, I so apologize. I tend to forget. I just wanted to say I'm sorry for your loss and my sympathies. And Leslie, I'll be, so it's Leslie Facita Maltese. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yes, thank you. Patricia Tramposh. Okay, here's one. All right, just a moment. Come closer, thank you. Okay, so the woman I'm seeing that's coming towards me, she's very calm, composed. She walks a bit slow. She seems to have I'm not sure what that means, but her affair in orders. I'm just telling you what I'm receiving here. In terms of what she passed, it seems to be a medical thing, I believe. Thoracic chest, just oh, sickness. Okay, ouch. Where's Leslie? Sorry.
Yeah, she's still here.
Okay. Okay, so Leslie, thank you. What did I just say? I don't remember.
A medical issue.
Yes. Okay. Does that? I just mentioned something, Leslie. Does that sound like your friend so far? Sorry, I didn't give you that much information so far, but my chest started to hurt, so I had to. It just threw me off for a moment.
You described her as calm. Her affairs are in order.
Correct. Thank you.
Yeah, she said lung cancer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just hit me really, really hard. Sorry, it just took me out of my trance. Just a moment. Yes, thank you. She's still there. Very calm woman, composed, very nice, seems kind, generous. Kind. Sorry. Yes.
She said yes. It's my mom.
Oh, okay. Again, my sympathies. Just a moment, please, because she's talking at the same time. Yes, thank you. She said, "Can you tell what? Can you tell her I love my child so much?" Yes. She said she's sorry she had to leave so early, so fast. Ouch. Just a second here. Yes. 3. She's telling me to tell you that she loves 3 people. I'm trying to get the information here. Sorry, the chest pain is distracting me. Here, I'll let you ask questions while I try to lower my pain here.
She said, I love her too. She said, me too. I'm sorry, Mom.
Do you have small plants at your house, like this big little pots of plants? I'm not sure if they're near a window sill or where am I seeing this? She's showing me plants, small plants. I think they're near window sill. I'm not exactly sure. She's showing me on the side of something. Sorry, it's not clear. Does that tell you anything? This is when she would be coming to see you, or where she comes to see you, or where she is sometimes. Yes. Ouch,
She said yes.
okay, yes, thank you. Okay, just a moment. I just have to, they're going to show me how to take the pain away.
She said, is she okay? Does she visit me?
Yes, where those plants, you said, yes, that's where I think she is sometimes. She's showing me something around the plants as if, oh, yeah, sorry.
Her orchid plant?
I think so. It's little plants like this in a little pot. I'm not sure what orchids are. Maybe I know when I'm out of trance, but right now I'm just seeing this plant here. There's a window. I think it's near a window. There's a seal. The plant's this big. Oh, sorry, this big. I'm sorry. I can't see. Sorry. It's the pot's little pots with plants in it. A plant. I'm just seeing one. Maybe there's others a little bit further down. She's showing me, but yes, this is where she hangs out. Not hang out, but around there to come and see you. She said something. Just a second. I lost it.
She said, in my kitchen, an angel.
Just a second. Where was I? Where is she? What's her name? This one? Okay, it's not that one. Okay, it's this one, Patricia. Sorry. Oh, yes, there she is. Okay, perfect. Thank you. She says she misses you so much. Let's see here. Where's that plant she was talking about? Oh, yes. Okay. So, yeah, she mentioned that she does come and see you. But she mentioned the plant also in terms of watering the plant. I'm not sure if it's watering the plant or I think it means you need to take care of yourself a little bit more, she's trying to say. She's showing me cold, so I'm not sure what that means. Shivering.
She's asking, why doesn't she visit me, though, in my dreams?
In your dreams? Okay, just a moment. Are you very stressed these days? Like constantly preoccupied, she says. Yes, just a moment.
She said, I am freezing right now. That's why we were saying cold. So
okay,
yes.
So that should tell you she's beside you. Yes, thank you. And you have also 2 other spirit guides, she says, that are beside you. One older woman, way older, and an older man also. So I'm not sure if your grandparents are passed away or something, but they seem to be, I'm not sure if they're your family or not. They seem pretty close. But yes, thank you. She's there with you right now.
She said, yes, I'm very stressed.
Okay.
My kids drive me nuts.
Sorry. I know that feeling. So I can imagine. Yes, thank you. She means very preoccupied. So the fact that, what? Yes, thank you. So the fact that you're very preoccupied and jittery or moving everywhere or like it's never constant. It's like you don't have a time to rest. And when you do, it's like you're preoccupied anyways for the next thing coming, she's showing me. That is why you probably, yes, thank you. Even in your dreams, it's like constantly running. You need to probably, yes, thank you. How long? 15 minutes? 12. Okay, sure. Be more precise if you have to. Yes. So if you, what did you say again? Precisely. Okay, thank you. If you meditate a little bit or calm yourself down a little bit before sleep, between 9 and 10 p.m., I believe, then you'll be able to receive a little bit more. Okay. You can ask for her by name, she said. So this is new for me. I've never, I don't, myself, I've never done that, but maybe it'll work for you. You can ask by name, she said. Specifically ask by name. So ask for her. Yes, but allow yourself to tune in more on an alpha level for your mind. So you might want to use a meditative sort of, yes, I think that's a good idea, actually. A meditative song or something to lower your mind. You can find those online. Anything that has to do with binaural beats on your app maybe might help. Just be careful. Test it out a little bit, like 5 minutes at a time. If you see that it's okay, it helps you calm down and get to that level of alpha level, which is, a little bit slower down. It'll allow you, from what she's showing me, for her to be able to sort of come in like she's doing with me. You'll be more receptive, but you need to calm your mind down. Sorry, it's gonna calm you something. Never mind, just calm a little bit more down. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but I'm gonna say it in a polite way. Just breathe and just calm your mind. All right. Yes, thank you. She has to leave in about 2 more minutes. Thank you. Just wait.
She said I smell her perfume.
Okay.
And my children, they're 7 and 10. And to calm, I guess she uses shamanic drums. Oh,
okay. That's very cool. That's nice. But yes, around, I think she showed me 9, 10. I don't know if I'd use drum at that time if you don't want your kids to wake up or stay awake, but find something that'll help you, even maybe during the day, maybe that could help. But yes, thank you. But mostly for now, she's there around the evening. Yeah, sorry, no, she's right there with you now also. But if you want for your dreams, is what she says, to just, roll down a little bit, calm down. Yes. Yes, thank you. Do you have any more questions, please? Wait, no, just a second. Yeah, I might have time for another one. Your little ones, just a second. Can you hug them and kiss them for her on the forehead, I believe? Or I think it's on the head. I'm not sure. It's not, yeah, I think it's here or around here. Can you see this? Yeah, okay, perfect. She loves them so much. Are you just 3 in your family? Sorry? Did she answer? Sorry. Leslie? I had a question.
She said, did she cross over?
Yes, I'm able to speak with her. That means that she crossed over, yes.
She said, I'll kiss the children for her.
Okay. Are you 3 in your family or more? Because she mentioned 3 a while ago. I was just curious.
She said they love her.
Okay.
So the children.
Yes. Okay, she has to go.
She has 4 with my husband.
Okay, so the 3 are the 3 other people she mentioned. Okay. Okay, got it. Thank you. Yes. Hug her, and she's showing me she's hugging you. Remember that plant, she said. I'm not sure why, but yes, thank you. Oh, that's interesting. Yes. Can you light a candle for her for 1 week? Okay, she's talking about Christmas. She loved Christmas. So I'm not sure it's during Christmas or from now for a week. She just mentioned a week, and she said something about Christmas. I'm not sure. Hopefully that tells you something. Thank you. And with love, yes, indeed. Thank you.
She said, tell her love her to the moon and back. And tonight is the full moon.
True. Yes. Okay, thank you. All right, they're coming. Where did she go? The dark. Okay, she's gone. Oh, thank you. That's good. Okay. Who was I talking to?
So you were talking to Leslie, yeah.
Okay.
Leslie finished with saying, yes, I put all of her Christmas decorations up, because that was one last thing you said.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well, Leslie, again, sorry for your loss. And again, for those of you that are here tonight, I know it's Christmas time, so, I wanted to do this one last time for December to make sure, some people lose people during Christmas time too. So again, sorry for your loss, and I hope I was able to help you. Unfortunately, I don't remember what I said, so I'll look at it a little bit later. So hopefully that was good. Just give me a second here. It's a little bit difficult to come back. Yes, thank you. All right, indeed, thanks. Okay, so I apologize today. I hope the recordings from before will be there, that this one contains all the recordings from what I've said to the other people, so you can learn also and share with other people. Unfortunately, Facebook fell down 3-4 times actually, so the internet here is good, but I'm not sure, maybe, you know, the stress from some people or me was like created all this thing. So I'll proceed again with the other person. What was I talking about before? Oh yes. So for today, as Dean mentioned, I'll wait till the end because I want to make sure I speak to as many people as I can. We're running short on time here, 20 minutes less. So we have somebody here again. So Jessica Marcotte, yes. Mm-hmm. Gilles Laflamme, 53. Just a second. Okay. Just a second. Okay, so Jessica, if you're there, if you can give me sign, I'm going to look for Gilles while you're doing that. Is she there? I need something to drink here. Sorry.
Yeah, Leslie says, "Thank you, Elaine, from the bottom of my heart. You made my day today. Thank you so much." And she thanked me just as, yeah.
Leslie, I'm so blessed to be able to do this. So I'm very happy that I was able to share that with you. I wish you a nice Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'll be doing the same with others later. So thank you for your feedback. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you. So Jessica Marcotte, if she's still there. Jessica, if you're going to give me sign that you're still there, we're going to proceed with Gilles Laflamme. We'll wait another minute because we're running short on time because of Facebook. I'm not, you know. She is there, Jessica. Okay. Oh, that's my brother saying, okay. Hi, Rick.
Oh, she says I'm here. Okay. Yay, Jessica.
Okay, that's good. That's funny. Funny. Now I'm nervous because my brother's watching.
Yeah. You better do it right.
Yeah, exactly. All right, time to up the game. It's not a game, but anyways. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So guides are there. We'll be looking for Gilles Laflamme, 53. Just a moment here. Now I'm nervous. That's just great. I was nervous enough before. Now I'm even more nervous. Anyways, I don't know why I should be nervous, but yes, thank you. All right, perfect. There's somebody here now. Yes, come closer a little bit. Thank you. That's enough. Okay, so the person I'm seeing in front of me, I hear that he's husky. So was he a bit bigger? What's her name? Jessica? This person's pretty big. Just a second. Il est imposant. That's French. What's imposant in English? I don't even know. Jessica, if you can just tell me if this person, because he's coming closer, he's pretty big. Imposant. I'm not sure if you're French, but the word's coming in French. If you can just validate that, or else I'm just going to tell this person to leave, because I can't figure out what he passed away from so far. Strong man. Imposant is the thing I keep getting. Is she giving you any feedback?
Not yet. But your brother's saying, "Go, bro, you're awesome."
Thanks, that really helps. I appreciate it. It's not taking care of my nervousness. Yes, thank you. So Jessica, if you can validate that, please, or else I have to ask this person. I can't figure out what he passed away from. That's odd. I can't figure it out. What did you pass for? The person I'm getting, he passed away from an accident. Does that tell you anything so far? Is she still there? There's something, there's an intensity to it. I'm not sure. Can she respond there? I'll wait another minute, then I'll have to let go if she doesn't respond. I'm not able to sustain this for long. Jessica, are you still there? Again, for some people, I apologize. There's a lag in Facebook, so I usually have to wait for the validation just because this person I'm having a little bit of hard time. Seems to be an accident of some sort, but I can't. The way he's positioned, I ask him, I'm not sure.
She said he has a big voice. He's French. Yes, he passed away in his sleep from a heart attack.
Okay, that's not an accident. Just a second. The intensity. Was a bit husky. Husky means a big voice, imposant. Yeah, that could be. He's very masculine, like, whoa. Yeah, I guess that's a big voice. Just give me a sec. Actually, I'll ask him and then he'll know. Come closer here instead. Thank you. Don't move. Okay, yes, okay, sure. Calm down. Okay, I think, yeah, I think that's him. He seems to be imposing. He wants to talk.
She said his heart stopped from alcohol abuse.
Ah, okay. Just give me one moment. I'm sorry if it's taking longer. I just want to make sure that's the right person.
Yeah, she said, yeah, he passed away in his sleep from a heart attack.
Can't see. 53. Here, I have an idea. Just a second. 53. 52. What's her? Okay. Got it. Okay, I got it. Okay, perfect. That's good enough for me. Ah, okay. It's his consciousness. Okay, got it. That's why I couldn't figure it out. Because he didn't know himself. Okay, I get it now. Thank you. That's why he kept pushing. Okay. Oui, okay, oui, thank you. Okay, that's good. Okay, perfect. I think it's him. He says we at the same time, so he wants to talk and he's not going away. So usually that's one of the signs. Just a second. I'm speaking French. Just give me a second because I have to translate for everybody else here. Dis-lui que je l'aime, je m'ennuie. He says he loves you. He's missing you. He misses you a lot, deeply. He apologizes for his behavior, for the things he said. Does that tell you anything? He's very adamant about things that he said. Apologizes for things that he said. Can you, does that tell you anything? Just a second. Again, I'm sorry for the delay for people. It's just Facebook, I guess. Yes. He said he's going to come also to visit you more often. It's some type of shame that prevents him from doing it, or he's withholding. If you're there, Jessica, if you can validate the things that I've said previously, I'm just going to keep going from here. Is she still there?
She's still responding.
Okay.
She had written quite a bit and then it kind of stops. I don't know if it's the delay or...
If it's what? Sorry?
If it's the delay or...
It could be the delay, yes, unfortunately. So she has to come because I can't sustain this for a long time. Jessica, if you're there, please just answer.
She said, yes, I'm here. But but it's your brother who's saying that for her. Like, is your brother and Jessica together?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. Maybe he knows her, I don't know.
Yeah, because your brother's now saying, I understand.
Oh, he understands? Okay, so that's good enough. If my brother can say that's good.
Yeah, maybe your brother can respond for Jessica if they're together. I don't know what's happening.
Just a second here. Just have this wave.
Oh, she said, I forgive him through your brother.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Yes. He said he's so sorry. and he's crying. Actually, he's kneeling, I think. Yeah, with his head like this. I believe it's shame. It reminds me of a little Buddha doll I have at my house. Well, actually, I had. I don't know where it is anymore. Yes.
Oh yeah, your brother's saying she's with me. Her computer's lagging. That's why.
Oh, okay, that's okay. That's okay. He keeps saying, "I'm so sorry."
Does she have any questions for him?
Do you have any questions, Jessica? Or if my brother wants to, how do you call it? Ask the questions for her.
Relay the message.
Relay the message. Thank you.
She's saying, I love him very much.
He says, forgive me. Yes. He says there's a light at the end of the tunnel now with your love. That's what he said. So I'm not sure what that means, but I see it's dark and it gets like a light that he's seeing. So maybe...
She said, does he forgive me? I want him to know I've been sober myself now over a year.
He says, don't worry about that. Please don't do that, he says. Please don't do that to me, meaning, what does that mean? You know how much he loves you. Just a second. Don't repeat the steps or don't take the same steps. Sorry, just very hard here. Don't repeat the same steps I have done. Like mistakes, I think, or something like that. I need to translate. Where's my guide? Here, you. Can you? Ah, this is better. Much better. Okay, so you tell him. He doesn't want you to take the same footsteps as he did. You're beautiful, you're lovely. Allow yourself to be receiving love. Make something of yourself. You can do it. You've gone through struggles. The last 6 years, he's showing. Yes, thank you. Not so fast. 6 or 12 years, I'm not sure. And now you're at the point that you can have a breakthrough in the next 3 years. I think it's 3 years. It doesn't seem like 3 months. Can you make it clearer for me? 3 years. Just keep at it. You're going to change your mindset in your mind. You're going to go at it. He says, you have to strive. Even if it's hard, even if you have the thirst, whatever that is, like a huge, like a hunger, a thirst, don't let your mind trick you. It's an illusion, he says. It's a lie. It's something inside of you can heal from, and you can have someone help you with the healing, and that will help you valoriser yourself. Value yourself. Thank you. Thanks. Luckily, you're there. Yes. And you'll make it, he says. You have the strength within you. You just need to believe yourself and surround yourself with people, like people, or what? People that love you. People that will bring you light instead of those that lied to you in the past to get things from you. Yes, thank you. There's what? He has to go? Okay.
Said, I pray to him every day. And he mentioned again, does he forgive me?
He said, yes, he doesn't have to forgive you. It's already forgiven. What did he say? There's a light in you that you have to reach out and unearth beyond the mud, beyond the dark, beyond the whatever it is. It's there. You have to access it. You have to allow it out. Your fear of it is your brain tricking you, or your ego or something, he says. Negative ego, your You're capable of more than you think. You have to let go of the past beliefs and tribulations. I don't even know what that means. Obstacles, beliefs. Sorry, I'm just repeating as they tell me.
She's saying
there's a light in you. You just remember that. You have to allow it out. It's because you're afraid of it, because you're not used to seeing the light. You're used to, always things coming at you or something like that. Yes, just a moment. I'm tired, just a second. They keep saying the same thing. There's a love in you, so recognize it. Yes. Okay, I have to go now. I can't sustain this anymore. Yes. He says he loves you. Be at peace. And I think he's touching your chest, your heart, and saying, be at peace. Go. You're going to be okay now. Just live with it. Live. Start living your life more in love. In recognizing love. Thank you.
She says, is he happy now?
Yes. He says, no, sorry, not he. What? My guides are looking at me. They said, he says that he's happier now that he's talked to you, spoken to you, sorry. Okay, I have to go now. It's too tired. Where's the door? Thank you. Thank you guys too. Girls, whatever. Sorry. Woman, okay. The door is shut. No, yes. Okay. Where am I? Jesus, 4 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Just a second, I need to try. Sorry, everyone. Just give me a minute here. Okay, they're there. Perfect. All right. Okay. That helped. Okay. So no, wait a minute. We don't have any more time. So just give me a minute here. I'm just coming back. Okay. Who was I talking to? Jessica? Okay. So Jessica, thank you again for asking questions. I hope I was able to help you and give you the information that you needed. Yes, thank you. During the holidays to help you. Once again, thank you everyone for tonight. As I mentioned, tonight was the last of the free reading Thursdays for this month. Probably next year will be called Conversations with Alain to expand a little bit more. Again, I wish you a very happy holiday season, a safe one. If you're drinking, please don't drive. If you do, I know, what's that thing called? Pot's legal, so can you crash with pot, I guess?
Yeah.
If you're smoking or whatever, or do whatever, please don't drive. Just be thinking about other people during the holiday season. Again, these videos will be there. I hope that this one will save. I hope that everybody that had a reading today will be able to have access to it. I know there was technical difficulties a couple of times on Facebook Live today, so unfortunately that happens. Nothing we can do. But the good thing is that we do have Facebook Live, so I'm able to bring that to you. For those that are members, this will be on the membership site probably by tomorrow afternoon or at the latest Monday. There's, again, a new thing with Debrief with Dean. Dean's going to help me look at some things afterwards that I've gone through. Because what happens is when I do this, I forget everything I've said. So usually we'll look at it, or Dean will debrief me, tell me, this was good, this we look at, and it's always a way for me to get better, to make it better and better. And this energy, this place is, beautiful, and the energy is very good for me to work with. So in terms of those that have come today, I hope again that I was able to help you. It's hopefully going to be saved. On a second note, for those of you that want to learn how to develop their abilities, the membership site is almost done. The platform is done. I'll be looking and probably inboxing or using Messenger to communicate with you, as I don't have your emails, to let you know when it's done. And from that point on, if you want to join or do those things, I also put the free report, to help you with people that have a grief, that have had a bit of difficulty grieving and still have difficulty after a couple of years to be able to cope with. Again, for the next year, if you have any questions or would like to see more of one thing or another, I did ask a couple of questions before in terms of 3 questions that I ask. What is the most important thing for you to know when reconnecting with a loved one from the other side? And my questions I'll put them here. And if you can answer them for the next time, I'll be focusing a little bit more on that to be able to give you exactly more information. I'll put it right here. Are you able to see that? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so one of them is if they have a special mission they want me to tell me, if they're okay, if they're around me or come to visit me, or if they're helping me and my family, or those type of questions. I'll be creating a questionnaire just to be able to give you even more. And also I'm working on other courses online. One is how to communicate with your guides within like 10 minutes. It's a really, really easy strategy that I'll be able to teach you. But then again, I'm asking for more people for their feedback, for their questions, so I can create something a little bit better for you, and also make sure that next year is even a more powerful year. There's a lot of things that are happening. The 12-12-12 again for tonight is the full moon. 12-12-12 is 12 a.m. tomorrow morning. It'll be it's letting go of the last 10 years. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Resentments, other stuff like that. So I wish you a beautiful full moon, and I hope it does change a lot of things for you. I felt something this morning, like I mentioned a while ago, so maybe that was it. It felt like a psychic link just being, gone, and being able to get rid of certain things. So
and one last thing too,
yeah,
because it's the holiday season, a lot of people miss their loved ones that have passed away, and so the holiday season can be lonely for many people when they're no longer connected with those family members or friends that have crossed over or passed. But just to know that you can pray to them, talk with them during the holidays, whatever it is, and they'll come to you. They'll connect with you, because holidays are a great time, and even though they're on the other side now, they're still wanting to be there to enjoy the festivities and the fun and the cheer of that. So,
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as Dean said, and this is very powerful, very, very insightful at the same time, in terms of that, you're not alone. I remember a couple of years ago on a course, it was with Empire Research Group. I think I paid like $6,000 US. And the research showed me that the whole economy is built mostly on one word: alone.
Yeah.
Everything you buy, do this, all the marketing is all related to feeling alone, or giving you the sense that you're alone to then sell you something. So just remember, and I guarantee you, I'm working on a course on spirit guides to help you communicate, but I am telling you, the only way you really feel alone is if you believe it, and if you want it to be that way, because they'll respect you. You just tell them, don't be around me, they won't. And I know I'm going a bit over time, and I thank you for those that are here. But again, you're not alone. Just remember, the holiday season, most probably they're there with you at the same time. All right. So Jessica, thank you for your feedback. And again, once again, everybody, I wish you a happy holiday, and I'll talk to you next year. Okay, be sure to watch. I'll be probably publishing every day in the next couple of days. I'm trying to publish every day something to help you consciously create success, and again, access parts of your brain to make it even more possible. All right, I love you all. Thank you again, and I hope to see you next year with love. And again, thank you again, Dean. Thank you again for hosting this for the last couple of times, and I look forward to working with you again next year. Take care. I love you. Bye.